Hello guys, this is Miguel Olvera and today is day 55 of the 90-day challenge for the law of attraction, and we're going to talk about the second part of the goals, how to set goals. Yesterday I kind of rushed it towards the end and I want to make sure that I take a little bit of time today so I can explain it better. So let's get started. Welcome back guys, today is day 55 of the 90-day challenge for the law of attraction. My name is Miguel Olvera. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about on the second part of the goals and how important these goals are in your life. Yesterday we talked about different type of goals, the little goals, the big goals, etc. So today I want to focus more into what I meant by little goals and the big goals. So going back into what I was talking about, I want to make sure that I say this before I get into it. And I wrote it here, and in case if you want to take a snapshot, is no outside circumstance will ever hurt you. It's what's inside that counts. If you burn that into your mind, you will be able to do whatever you want. No outside circumstance will ever hurt you. It's what's inside that counts. So, with that said, let's talk about the big goals and the little goals. Well, the little goals, I call them the logical goals. These are the goals that you do for reasonable or intelligent reasons. Again, these are the goals that you have to do because it's common sense. Again, get up in the morning or taking a shower or eating, or do certain things like driving to work, things like that. Those are the little goals, okay? The logical goals. But the goals that I am really want to get into, and I want for you to actually start thinking about, are the emotional goals. The goals that make you feel great when you accomplish them. Remember the last time you had one of those? Maybe when you really accomplished, you bought that car, the brand new car, or you bought your house, or you graduated from school, or you really accomplished something that you wanted to do. You got that promotion, you got the job that you were looking for, etc. How did you feel when you actually got that? That is exactly the type of goal that we have to reach. That is exactly the type of goal that I want you to set and make sure that we know how to accomplish it. That's the type of goal that I want you to actually burn into your mind and go for it. Okay? Again, the logical goals, yeah, they're important, but they're not ever going to change you. They're only going to, make you go through life, and at the end of your life, you're going to be going like, wow, I could have done something better. So let's go for the emotional goals, guys. We only live once. So might as well do it. So let's go and find out how, these emotional goals are all about. Now, emotional goals, there are two types. There are the tangible and there are the intangible goals. Tangible goals are the house, the car, the boat, things like that. But again, I don't want you to focus on the car and the house or on the boat. Because being honest, once you got your brand new car, and you're driving it now, or once you got that job, or once you reach that goal that you graduated from high school, whatever, it's not giving you any more pleasure. You reached that goal, okay, you got it, now what? You start back on square one. So what I want you to focus is on the feeling, the intangible part. That's what I have right here, the intangible part. Try to remember, try to capture, try to reminisce on that feeling when you actually got it. That is the goal, that is the feeling, that is the desire, that is the actual mentality you had to be in for the law of attraction to work. You have to have that burning desire, as it's written in the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. You have to have that burning desire, that eagerness, that hunger to have that feeling again. that is exactly the type of goal that you actually want to accomplish or want to set for yourself. Now, we will be talking more into depth about goals, because I don't want you to just set a goal that is too easy to accomplish, even though it might give you the feeling. If it's too easy to accomplish, you're not going to grow. And we'll be talking about goals in the future days, but I want to make sure that we are setting the ground. Again, I love to set grounds and I love to set foundations, so we have a good solid foundation for me to be able to construct, as I've been doing for the last few days. So goals, you have to be set them, you have to think about them, and you have to think about that feeling, that sensation, that emotion that you get. And start thinking about the goal that you want to accomplish. Make sure that you get that type of feeling, type of sensation. Okay? One thing that I heard during a seminar that I attended, and I actually brought all this into one piece. And it's a story, okay? It's a story about a rancher, and it's funny because I am in Texas. But anyways, it's a story about a rancher that had a big land, a big piece of land. And he was out there in his tractor mowing his lawn and make sure that everything was nice and clean. And he just noticed that his neighbor, his rancher next door, was doing the same thing. So the both of them got close together, and they came to the dividing fence, for the two properties. So this rancher that I'm discussing, or that I'm talking about, got off the tractor, went towards this older man, and leaned towards the fence, and boom, he got shocked. The fence was hot. It was electric, it was an electric fence. So the other gentleman apologized and said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I should put more signs to make everybody know that this fence is hot. I have some cattle and I have some horses, and they used to lean against this fence and they used to, break it all the time. So I had to create an electric fence. So now the horses or the cattle, they don't get near it because they know that it's hot. It's going to electrocute them." So this person just, keep on going back and forth, saying their, welcomes and everything like that. So they just part ways and, they just went away. 2 or 3 days later, this rancher was doing, some walking around, and he noticed, okay, but he wasn't in the back part of this land. He was in the front part of his yard or of his land. And he noticed that one of the horses for this older rancher was loose in the front yard. Well, at least he thought it was loose. As he got closer and closer to the property, he noticed there was a little bit of a wire, like baling wire, that was attached from one tree to the other tree, and then to the house, and then from this tree to the house. So it was a rectangle around this horse. So he came to, he was wondering, why is this horse in there? He can, crawl under it or jump over the fence. That wire. Why is that horse in there? Well, in the horse's mind, he thinks that wire is electrocuted. It's hot. So he might get electrocuted if he comes near it. So even though the wire was not hot, the horse is thinking, oh, if I get near that, I'm going to get electrocuted just like in the fence. My point of the story is, guys, how many of us are thinking or living in the past? How many of us, when we're trying to accomplish something, right away our subconscious mind reminds us, okay, you tried it before, don't try it again, you're going to fail. Or you tried this once before and didn't go well, you got in trouble, or you lost all your money, or whatever reason. Your subconscious mind automatically gives you this information and changes your way of thinking, and your conscious mind backs off. And actually your behavior changes, even though you have all the dreams and the desire to accomplish this. Just because you're thinking that the fence is wire or is hot, has electricity, you just stop. You don't try it. You don't go out for your goal. You don't do it one more time. So don't be a slave of the past, guys. Today is a brand new day. You're a different person than what you were, 2 or 3 days ago, and definitely a different person you were 2 or 3 years ago. So the circumstances are different. You are wiser. You are better. You're watching this 90-day challenge, so you're learning more. So definitely you can accomplish anything you want. It doesn't matter if in the past you failed. Guys, you can accomplish anything you want. And I'm trying to help you by sharing this knowledge with you. Hopefully, I'm creating some value to you and you're watching these videos daily. Okay, I'm trying to pour my heart here. I'm not charging you for this. These are totally free. You can watch them all from day 1 to day 90. We're on day 55 right now. But once you get to day 90 and you look back, you're going to be going like, whoa, I learned so much. Hopefully, I'm creating this value for you. Guys, today was day 55 of the 90-day challenge. We talk about goals, the second part. Okay, and this is just a little bit. We're going to go more in depth in terms of how goals work. I want to make sure that you know about this and that you share this information with others. So tell them at least what are we doing here. If you have any friends, relative, neighbors, co-workers, anybody who you think will benefit from this, let them know. Share this video, like, follow, turn on your post notifications either up here or down here. Subscribe to the channel. Let everybody know. Thank you guys for being with me for the last 55 days, and today again I went over. It's already 11 minutes into it, 12 minutes into it. I'm respectful of your time. I want to try to keep these videos within 10 minutes. I don't want to waste a lot of your time. I know you're busy, you have a lot of other things to do. Thank you very much for being with me today. Today was day 55. My name is Miguel Olvera for the 90-day challenge. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.